Welcome to the Weathersfield Proctor Library. I'm Glenna Coleman, Youth Services Librarian. And here's our library bear, ever faithful, always here. He liked our episode about eating so much that he wanted some more books about eating. And so that's our theme. We all love to eat. These books, though, you might find a little unusual, I'll just say. But I'll let you be the judge. Our first story about eating is called I Just Ate My Friend, and it's by Heidi McKinnon. With a title like that, how could you go wrong? Now, this is clearly an alien, but we can see from his expression that he looks a little dismayed. And there he is, kind of hiding there. I Just Ate My Friend by Heidi McKinnon. I just ate my friend. He was a good friend. Now he's gone. Well, he looks awfully sad now. Hello, would you be my friend? No, you are too big. Hello, would you be my friend? No, you are too small. Hello, would you be my friend? No, you are too scary. Hello, would you be my friend? No, you are too slow. Well, that critter's got a lot of legs. Hello, would you be my friend? No. Well, that answer is short and to the point. Hello, would you be my... Roar! Never mind. Goodbye. What if I never find another friend? What if I ate my only friend? Hello, I will be your friend. Oh, look, he's so happy. How do you think this story will end? Make a prediction. I just ate my friend. Is that how you thought it would end? I told you, this story, I Just Ate My Friend by Heidi McKinnon, is a little bit unusual. That certainly did not end the way I expected it to. Well, our next story about eating is another unusual one. This is called Boy Dumplings, a tasty Chinese tale. And this is written by Ying Chang Compestine, and it is illustrated by James Yamasaki. Now, we're just done with August, and that is a traditional month for the Hungry Ghost Festival in Chinese culture. I'm going to get a little more comfortable down here. And this story is a little bit related to it, but it's really completely from the author's imagination. If you like Chinese dumplings and you like smart children, I think you're going to like this story. Boy Dumplings, A Tasty Chinese Tale by Ying Chang Compestine, illustrated by James Yamasaki. If you look over here, you can see that this is the Chinese version of that. So here we go. In Beijing, the capital of China, there once lived a tall, skinny ghost. He believed that only foolish ghosts work hard for their meals. This smart ghost simply strolled through streets at night, collecting the offerings of food that people left him in big buckets. Then one night, the offering stopped. Days passed, and the ghost became so hungry, he wandered all about, willing to eat almost anything. That's when he spotted a plump boy. But as he moved closer, the ghost froze. The boy was carrying a brightly lit rooster lantern. The light made the ghost's knees tremble. The ghost could hardly believe his luck when the boy's lantern suddenly flickered out. He grabbed him. "Let me go!" cried the boy. "Oh, you must be the garbage-eating ghost." "Garbage?" the ghost roared. "I only eat delectable treats." "Like me?" asked the boy. "Yes." The ghost giggled. Now, this looks a little scary, but don't be dismayed, because the end of the story is not scary. Okay? It doesn't end like the other one. The ghost carried the boy to his house. Once inside, he fetched a bucket and a pair of chopsticks. "You're not going to eat me raw, are you?" asked the boy. "Of course," answered the ghost. "I know a delicious recipe for boy dumplings," said the boy. "I love dumplings," cried the ghost. "Give me the recipe." So the boy did. Boy Dumplings makes 1,000 dumplings, 1 serving for a hungry ghost. 1 plump boy, 10 pounds stinky garlic, 50 pounds rotten onions, 40 pounds wormy cabbage, 1 large bottle soy sauce, 1,000 moldy dumpling wrappers. Fill a bucket with warm water. Wash boy thoroughly, especially behind ears and between toes. Reserve bath water. That means you keep the bath water after you're done. Number 4, dry boy, massage boy's feet and let boy nap. 5, wash vegetables in dirty bath water. Chop and mix remaining ingredients. Gently wake boy with feathers. And then I chop you up. The ghost dashed out, barring the door from the outside. It's not going to let that plump boy escape. There we are back in the streets of Beijing. Along the river he raced, in and out of stores, upstairs and downstairs, through restaurants, this way and that. He had never worked this hard before, and he knew the boy dumplings would be worth it. Finally, he came home carrying all the ingredients. The ghost picked up the boy and prepared to drop him in the bucket. "Wait!" shouted the boy. "Where's your steamer?" The ghost groaned and dashed out again, running in and out of stores, upstairs and downstairs, through restaurants, this way and that. In the city, in the city's biggest restaurant, he found a steamer large enough for 1,000 dumplings. Hungrier than ever, he rushed home. Carefully following the recipe, he washed the boy, paying special attention to his grubby ears and stinky toes. Then he wrapped the boy in a blanket and set him down for a nap. The boy thrust his feet at the ghost. "Rub gently," he ordered. "It will tenderize them." It wasn't easy for the ghost to resist taking a bite as he gently massaged the boy's toes, one at a time. The boy fell asleep, but the ghost had no time to rest. He washed the vegetables in the bathwater, then chopped and mixed them. At last, he was ready for the sleeping boy. He tickled the boy's ears with 2 feathers. "What do you want?" asked the boy. "Time to chop you up," yelled the ghost. "Not yet. For the best dumplings, you must use fresh spring water for steaming." The ghost thought for a moment and then dashed out. Along the river he ran, over and under bridges, this way and that, through narrow alleys. In all of Beijing, he could not find even a drop of spring water. Then he remembered the clear spring at East Mountain outside the city. Off he ran with a large jar. If he didn't eat soon, he feared that he'd be the first ghost ever to die of hunger. Quickly, the ghost set the snoring boy on the cutting board and lifted the cleaver. Then something terrible happened. The roosters crowed and the first rays of sunlight streamed through the windows. The boy had opened the curtains. "Ah!" shrieked the ghost. "I need a dark place to hide. I am melting!" The boy leaped off the cutting board and held up his rooster lantern. "Come, it's dark in here." Instantly, the ghost turned himself into white smoke and swirled into the lantern. The boy lifted up the ghost, trapped in the lantern. "Now we are going to my home," the boy proclaimed. The boy's parents were anxiously waiting for him. "Where were you, my dear?" cried Mama. I have captured the garbage-eating ghost." The boy proudly lifted up the rooster lantern. "How brave and clever of you!" exclaimed Papa. All the neighbors came to celebrate and took turns peering into the lantern. They brought sesame candy, red bean cakes, coconut buns, and almond cookies. Together they cooked up 1,000 boy-free dumplings, meaning that there were no boys in them. Everyone enjoyed a big feast under the rooster lantern. To this day, the boy lights the rooster lantern as soon as the sun sets, so the ghost hasn't had a chance to escape yet. And then here's some information about the author and writing the story. And then at the very end of the book, there is a recipe for boy-free dumplings, meaning the dumplings the family ate together. Well, I hope you enjoyed the story Boy Dumplings, A Tasty Chinese Tale by Ying Chang Compestine and illustrated by James Yamasaki. We have one more unusual story about eating, and that is called Eat Like a Bear by April Pulley Sayre, illustrated by Steve Jenkins. Eat Like a Bear by April Pulley Sayre, illustrated by Steve Jenkins. Can you eat like a bear? Awake in April, find food. But where? Drink like a bear. From a stream. Leaping trout? None about. Bushes? Bare. No berries there. It's been 4 long months since fall, when you were full. Search the melting snows. What barely shows? Horsetails. Clip and strip. eat sandy stems. Dig in, dig down, paw and claw and pull. Find a hide, a starving bison that died in winter's cold. Gnaw the frozen meat from its bones. Can you search like a bear? It's May. Find food. But where? Tear at sedges, chomp cow parsnip stems, eat dandelions. Their yellow fluff is not enough. Sniff the air. What smells? A spruce, a slug, an early skunk. Can you scratch like a bear? Find a tree. Shuffle, pause. With long, strong claws, dig in, dig down, paw and claw and pull. Find ants. Chew them, sour and squirming. Lick your lips. Can you hunt like a bear? It's June. Find food. But where? An elk calf has strayed from its herd. Press pause. Give chase. Body bounding. Race. Find. You are left behind. Hunting's over. Time for clover and for meeting another bear. Can you bathe like a bear? Ospreys and eagles fight midair. A cold stream awaits. Wade in, wade down, paw and claw and splash. Find a fish. It thrashes, it bashes. Swallow firm, fresh trout. Can you forage like a bear? It's July. Find food. But where? Search mountain meadows, unearthed roots. Crisp they crack, a brown bear's snack. Wait, what was that? Tilt your head. Use your ears. Dig in, dig down, paw and claw and pull. Find a ground squirrel. Grab and crunch a meaty lunch. Settle and snooze as bumblebees buzz past. Can you climb like a bear? It's August. Find food. But where? Check the talus slopes. Dig in, dig down, paw and claw and flip. Rocks tumble, crumble, crash and bounce. Find cutworm moths. Mash them in your mouth. Can you gather like a bear? It's September. Find food. But where? Look for colors. Is it time? Are they ripe? Scan up, scan down, paw and claw and pull. Find huckleberries. Rake them with your teeth. Purple your snout. Can you eat like a bear? It's October. Find food. But where? Follow tiny tracks. Dig in, dig down, paw and claw and pull. Find a squirrel's pine cone stash. Nibble, shred, crunch, and smash. Into the den. Can you prepare like a bear? Choose a site, here or there. Gather branches and leaves. Dig in, dig down, paw and claw and pull. Hollow out a den, the home you need. Can you winter like a bear? It's November. The fat you wear will help you live through winter. Snows will come. Settle in, settle down, paw and cuddle and curl. Find midwinter, you have 2 more mouths to feed. And then at the end of the book, we have a section called Meet the Bears. So you can read about brown bears and grizzly bears. And then there's an author's note. Well, I hope you enjoyed Eat Like a Bear by April Pulley Sayre, illustrated by Steve Jenkins. I wonder, which story about eating did you find most unusual? Well, here's another Storytime episode. Goodbye from Weathersfield Proctor Library. I'm Glenna Coleman, Youth Services Librarian. I'm guessing Library Bear liked Eat Like a Bear the best. But I have to confess, I really like the Boy Dumplings book because I love Chinese dumplings. We'll see you next time, and goodbye.